The shadows are sharp, the colours are vivid, and the atmosphere in this historic plaza is absolutely electric. A very warm welcome to Central Mexico. We're here for the Stage 1 finals of the new Hyundai Archery World Cup season. Today, we continue the celebration of the international circuit's 20th anniversary and are back in the vibrant, historic heart of Puebla to see who will write the next chapter of this fantastic history. Well, here is the bracket for the Recurve women's team competition. China, as Chef said, coming through the top of the order, beating France and Spain, will face Türkiye in the Recurve women's team gold medal match. Türkiye beating India and Mexico. It's time for the Recurve women's team gold medal match. China enters the arena as clear favourites, but they face a Turkish squad that has become the story of the week. Great shooting from the 18-year-old debutant Yu.
Yeah, 28 seems to be the standard for them to open sets with. Again, not bad, but not really putting any pressure on the Chinese team.
You can see the movement, and that really does spell the end of this amazing run from Türkiye. 5-4 victories against India and Mexico to make it here, and finishing with a 10, so a nice way to end this action in the first World Cup stage for Türkiye, who are soon to be the silver medalists, because China cannot let this one go now.
Huang doing what she's been doing this match, shooting a 10 in the first rotation and a 9 in the second. Oh. There was a bit of a delay there, and you could see the relief on her face, still hitting that 9, but it's not the best shot.
Another 5 for the win required, and it goes into the 8. The phony arrow that went outside the yellow for China was in the second set. Got 1 at the end, but more than enough for a 6-0 win. China, with a business-like performance, have taken gold in the Recurve women's team competition. The route through to the gold medal match in the Recurve men's team event here at the first stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup sees Türkiye, who've come through Slovenia and China, face off against the USA, who've beaten Spain and France. It is a big one, a clash of the titans to come right here in Puebla. Right now, we have a heavyweight clash between two nations that always seem to elevate their game when shooting as a unit. Türkiye faces off against the USA in a matchup where both teams consistently prove that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Let's go down to the shooting line to welcome out the contenders.
Good shot.
Yes, 10.
Ten from Stoddard, 10 from Williams. Ellison on the line. It's a 9 from him, but a much better rotation. 29 for the second one to set a 57. 60 available to Türkiye. These 3 arrows to decide which way the recurve men's team gold medal will go, and that's a 9. That's good enough.
Yeah, if either one of these next two archers shoots a 10, gold is enough.
Oh, it's right on the line for a 9.
And guess what? That means that Mete will need to shoot a 10 for this match.
10 to win, 9 for a tiebreaker. Mete Gazos. Into the 9! The match does deserve this. We do have to wait for confirmation, obviously, but we've got it down as 57 apiece for another tied set and 4-4 after the 4 regulation sets. Is required at this point to put some pressure on Gazos. And he hits the X-ring.
That X-ring might be really important, because if Mete doesn't shoot a 10 here, that means that the USA...
It is a 9! What a match this was! Thrilling to the end, but the USA have done it through a shoot-off. They've taken the recurve men's team gold medal match, but what a match it was! Confirmation then, Team USA take the recurve men's team gold medal in an absolute thriller in Puebla. Coming up, the recurve mixed team medal matches. China came through the top of the order, beating Chinese Taipei and Colombia. They will shoot for gold against the USA, who beat the Netherlands, and then Türkiye. The gold coming up after the bronze medal playoff between Colombia and Türkiye, coming next. Colombia arrived in Puebla ranked 27th in the world in the recurve mixed team competition, but they've spent the week tearing up the script, most notably in the round of 16, where they absolutely shot the lights out to eliminate home favourites Mexico. They face a Turkish duo that has been the model of consistency all week. Can Colombia bring that same underdog fire to the stage as we shoot off for bronze next?
Nueve, 9.
Slim margins. But Türkiye hold a 1-point lead.
Much better shot there. So if he can pull another one of those 10s out of the bag, they put some pressure on Türkiye to at least stay alive in this match. Not bad.
Yeah, 37 set, so a point to play with for Elif Gokir and Mete Gazos.
So all Mete needs here to win this match is an arrow in the gold.
Right in the middle of the target, and a 10 from Gazos gives them the points for the win. Dr. Ergen, the coach, absolutely delighted with the performance not only of Mete Gazos but of the 19-year-old Elif Gokir. Everything in the goal for her, but there's the special relationship, Ergen and Gazos. What a performance from Colombia to make it to this bronze medal playoff, but in the end, hearts broken for Ferrero, Martinez and Alcidia, as they'll have to settle for 4th place. Türkiye will be on the podium a little later today. So China versus the USA in the recurve mixed team gold medal match coming next. Experience meets the unknown in the gold medal match in the recurve mixed team competition as the United States powerhouse duo of Brady Ellison and Casey Cowfold bring their match-hardened chemistry to the stage. They face a Chinese pair that remains a bit of a mystery, featuring Sun on his international debut. The start will be absolutely critical. Clearly, they've talked about this. Sun likes to be communicated with loudly when he's going through his process.
You can see the flag in the back, kind of wavering from left to right.
Good shot.
X for Ellison though.
Let's have a look at this extension here. Much better.
So, higher score by some margin, 3 points in fact, for the USA, setting a 39 out of a possible 40. 10 and a 9 again, enough for the set. At least sharing the set points, and that's enough for the win. And Zhu delivers on request the 10, leaving Sun needing just a 9. Pressure was on, but a 9 was what they needed to level up on points in this set and share the set points. China have come here with a different mindset, and they are the champions in the recurve mixed team competition. Casey Cowfold, a little under the form we expect from her, but the USA bounced back in set number 3 with a 39, but it was too little, too late. China's Sun and Zhu, the gold medalists here in Puebla.